Hello everyone, welcome back to Fight's channel. More disciplined Johnny Fisher credits Anthony Joshua with helping him turn the corner. Johnny Fisher pinpointed a mindset change over the past 6 months as key to the incremental improvements that have seen him blossom, before doubling down on his desire to box in Australia this year. The rising British heavyweight Helen scored a 36-stoppage win over Alan Babic in his first headline bout at the Cooper Box Arena on Saturday night, silencing critics who still dismiss him as a little more than a ticket seller in the sports division. He cited former two-time unified world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua's training discipline as an example to follow, watching the 34-year-old refuse to rest on his laurels and keep taking over on home soil following an emphatic second-round knockout win over Francis Ngannou in Riyadh 4 months ago. A week later, he was doing pull-ups and swimming in the pool that just clicked in my head. If I want to be a professional athlete, everything has got to be tightening up now as you move up the levels. Food and sleep's got to be better. Everything I do has to be stepped up, and that's the bar minimum as an athlete. That corner is being turned. It's also about tactics and being relaxed in the mind as well. I've really turned a corner with that over the past 6 months. In terms of steady progression, Eddie Hearn outlined a roadmap for the 25-year-old who won the Southern Area title at Harry Armstrong's expense 11 months ago. Plenty has changed since then. Domestic opposition at title level are currently held up. Solomon Dakres defends his English strap against David Adeleye later this month, while Fabio Wardley vs Fraser Clark second is expected for the final quarter of this year. Seasoned pro Dave Allen, who counts Dillian White, Luis Ortiz, Tony Yoka and Clark among his former opponents, was mentioned as a potential for to give Fisher some valuable rounds. Fisher would be keen for that and honored to fight any of the aforementioned quartet. Revealing British champion Wardley is an inspiration, given both have emerged from a similar noise background. As for Australia, what's the appeal there? I went out there after my Vegas fight. The fan base out there is unbelievable. My dad, Big John, got 5,000 out there for the DJ set. Imagine a fight over there in Newcastle or Sydney. 2 hot spots for us, get a fight on a Lime Barrow on the card, and I will do 5,000-6,000 tickets easily. What a great place. That's what boxing's about, making memories. It's not always about money. I want to look back in 20-30 years and say I went and did that, boxed there, Fisher said. Anthony Joshua gave Tyson Fury a beating during early sparring session back in 2010, when Tyson Fury was an up-and-coming pro and Joshua was a young, hungry amateur. The pair locked arms at the Finchley Boxing Club. At the time, Fury was 11-0 and had just beaten John McDermott in their rematch for the English heavyweight title. Keen to build on the momentum of his victory, Tyson Fury wrote a guest column in a boxing news magazine calling for sparring partners to step up. The Mancunian offered anyone who could knock him out in sparring an expensive Rolex watch, and although Joshua was not able to achieve the feat, Fury admits he got battered by AJ for 3 rounds. Speaking a few weeks after the season, Tyson told, "I went down to a Finchley Boxing Club and I sparred with the ABA champion Anthony Joshua. He is red hot, he is very good. To be honest with you, I thought to myself, I am only going to take it easy as he is an amateur and we probably won't spar again if I go mad. He is rushed out at me, he threw a 1-2 and a left hook and I slipped. I thought he is not that good, I'm going to take my time. Then bash, he gives me a big uppercut right on the point of the chin. If I would have had a bit of a weak chin like David Price, I would have been knocked out for a month. He is very good and he is only young, 20. Watch out for that name Anthony Joshua, and he is one prospect for the future. He came out at me for 3 rounds and he gave me a beating. I'm not going to deny it. He gave me hell for leather for 3 rounds. Being a professional, and I've been in a major myself and fought all over the world, I slowed him down a bit for a few good body shots. The kid's only 20 and I'm a hand myself, so for him to put up a good performance like that against a top prospect in me, I think he is one for the future, Tyson said. Me and him just had a good mindset, Joshua said. What I've learned about Tyson is we have got the same heart. We are both fighting people in the ring, boxing, and we go to real fight. I didn't manage to knock him out. Years ago he predicted, watch out for this fighter, he will be heavyweight champion of the world one day, and he got his prediction right. Joshua had only been boxing for 2 years at the time, yet another 2 years later, he would win gold at the Olympic gold medalists. Fury and Joshua have both been slated to face each other on several occasions in the paid ranks. Anthony Joshua ready for next man up in Daniel Dubois. Next man up, said Anthony Joshua ahead of his September 21st IBF heavyweight title challenge over Daniel Dubois at London's Wembley Stadium. We're here now. Joshua and Dubois know each other well. There was an altercation between them during some early media engagements, and they've previously sparred. Now Dubois is the champion after undisputed champ relinquished the title ahead of his return with the Tyson Fury in December. And Joshua admitted he had always felt Dubois could be in his future. I've been having Dubois on my mind for a while, and he will be on my mind the next 12 weeks until I get my hand raised, said the challenger. Not the way they mentioned Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder, not in that same breath, but I am not silly either. I know the game, we are all in the wild and we are a pack of lions and we are hunting, so I've got to keep my eyes peeled and I can't just focus on those two. I've always kept my eyes peeled on Daniel Dubois and the rest of the heavyweights, so where I was going to be in that seat, I would have been ready to fight in September. It just happens to be him now. Joshua said his immediate goal was to have a good training camp ahead of September 21st and would not to be drawing on the next steps should he get to throw the Dubois. I feel fresh, Joshua said. My only vice is a socialization, so I feel good. Thank God I didn't get caught up outside boxing. I used boxing to keep me on the strength and narrow. I didn't use it to take me off it. So young fighters coming up, look after your bodies, look after your minds, it will pay dividends in the long run. So for this fight, here with Daniel Dubois, it doesn't matter if I was 35 and he was 25, it's just a fight. I am in a peak condition. Age is just a number in this one. Dubois was presented with the belt ahead of today's formal announcement of the bout, in part based off his interim title victory over Filip Hrgovic on June 1st. I would have loved to win it on the night, but I am blazed. I'm here, I keep going, said Champ. I'm learning more about myself, coming out of the darkness and into the light, being the man of the future and improving all around as a fighter and an athlete. I'm really up for this. Dubois said he had always wanted to face the best and he has rated Joshua highly. AJ has been the king for a long time, and on the night I need to become the king slayer. That's the mission I have. I'm ready to let my fists do talking. I'm going to go to camp and train like a beast. Bring it on, Dubois said. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.